everyone, today I'm going to do another book review, and today I'm going to be reviewing The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson. The first part of this review will be spoiler-free, but I will throw in a couple of spoilers towards the end, but I will let you know before I get to that point. I loved this book. I thought it was adorable. So basically, this book is about a girl named Andy. She is the daughter of a politician, and she has all of these plans for the summer. She's very much a planner, something that I can definitely relate to. And all of a sudden, her plans change after her dad kind of gets involved in a scandal, and so she's got to find something else to do for the summer. And the only job that she can manage to find is being a dog walker, which is why there are adorable dogs on the book cover. Look at how cute the dogs are. I really loved this book. It's very big for a contemporary, but that didn't bother me at all. I really loved it, and I ended up giving it a 5 out of 5 stars. Morgan Matson just has such a great writing style. One of my other favorite things about this book is that there are emojis in the book. It's kind of a subplot for one of the side characters, and I just thought that was so cool because whenever authors put texting in books, sometimes it doesn't come across very well, but the texting in this book really does come across well. She manages to compose the text like people actually compose text, and the addition of the emojis, since this day and age pretty much everyone, or at least a good majority of people, use emojis now. I thought that was a great addition, and I'm really glad that she was able to put that in this book. Overall, I just thought this was a great read. It was a perfect read for summer, and I can't wait to read Morgan Matson's other books that I haven't read yet. So if this sounds at all interesting to you, I definitely would check it out if you're a fan of contemporary. And now I'm going to jump into the spoilery section. So honestly, I don't have a whole lot to talk about in this section. I just want to touch on a couple of things. First of all, I love Clark. He is adorable, and I really love how, since he is a writer, I love how the reason he starts writing again isn't necessarily because of Andy, because he met Andy and it inspired him to do something that he has not been able to do in 3 years or whatever. I love how it was like a combination of a lot of things. The fact that he is able to join a friend group really for the first time, and how these people, all of them, are kind of like changing him and giving him this inspiration to write. I liked how that's how that plot point came about, instead of it being kind of this cheesy, I met a girl and now I want to write about her kind of thing. As far as the dad goes, their relationship starts off really weird in this book, but I love how their relationship develops, and I love how they are able to get a lot more involved in each other's lives in such a really sweet way. I loved when he got super excited to join in the scavenger hunt. That just whole scene made me really happy. And I really loved all of her friends. I thought that Palmer, Bree, and Toby were great characters. The only thing that really kind of like got to me about the characters was, of course, whenever they started fighting, because everybody was just making so many bad decisions. First off, Bree probably should have never gotten with Wyatt without at least talking to Toby first. Like, I understood her point about, like, I never do anything for myself anymore, it's always gotta be about Toby or me and Toby or whatever. And I understood that, but I still think that it would have been better if she had at least talked to Toby about it first, explained that to her, then Toby wouldn't have gotten so upset. But also, Toby really needed to let Wyatt go, and I get that too, but I just feel like that entire situation could have been handled better. And the whole thing with Andy's perspective of, oh, don't say anything, that was just so bad. But I feel like all of those things are very realistic. Those are things that could definitely happen within a group of friends. And I love how within the group of friends you can definitely tell that there are some of the girls that are closer with others, and it wasn't just like a super equal friendship, because that felt a lot more realistic to me. And the main thing that I wanted to talk about in this section was the ending, because it ends very well for everybody, but it's not like the super happy ending, because not all of the friends are necessarily still friends, because Bree and Toby really still aren't friends anymore. They're talking to each other, but they're not friends anymore. And not that I don't want them to be friends. My in my mind, I see them hopefully rekindling something in the future. It probably won't be what it once was, but I do hope that they become friends again. I like how Bree and Toby were able to kind of see that they needed to kind of find out who they were without each other, and the fact that it didn't end up ending 100% happy felt just a lot more realistic. I know I've been using the word realistic a lot, but this book just felt very realistic to me, and that's one of the reasons why I liked it, because I feel like a lot of time contemporaries don't necessarily feel that way. Also, I just want to say she did a great job of building a personality for all of these dogs, especially Birdie. Even though none of the dogs, of course, have any lines because they're dogs, I just feel like she did such a great job of developing a personality, particularly for Birdie, and Birdie is probably now one of my favorite dog characters in any book just because he was just developed so well and he has such a personality. Let me know what you thought of this book down in the comments below. That's really all I have to say about it. I loved this book. I thought it was fantastic. And I will see you guys next time with another video. Bye.